Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalid. Dear friend, look, we all want to be happy. We all want to enjoy the life. That's all good. That's all very natural. And despite all that willingness, there aren't many who are better able to enjoy their life, who are better able to enjoy their present, who are better able to enjoy their today or this moment, enjoying this moment and that too in a sustainable manner. Mean it should not be a boomerang or a counterproductive. It should not be something which is damaging or injurious in the long run while keeping us away from all that. It is really good, it is really important to enjoy the life in the present moment. I think if at all we devise certain ways to do that, it will be like doing a great favor to whom? To we ourselves. It will be like taking care of ourselves. So I think that anybody who can tell us, who can give us certain tips about how to enjoy the life in the present moment, so that will be a great favor to us. We must be grateful to them since today we are going to discuss upon it and we are going to present certain ways which will make us, which will help us enjoy our present moment. It is actually the art of now. This is called the art of now. What is this art of now, by the way? It is like, although there are certain bad things which happened to me, which was done by me, I know I should learn from it all that, but do not regret much. Now, as for the future is concerned, I need to plan and to prepare, but I should not be worrying about all that. What is needed here is that I need to focus and to concentrate upon the present moment. So this is the art of now. The art of now, how to enjoy present moment in 9 steps. How to enjoy the present moment in 9 steps. So these 9 steps, I think, if at all we do understand, we do try to practice, we will better be able to enjoy our present moment, the art of now. Now, the first thing is of all that is embrace mindfulness, embracing the mindfulness. That is so good and that is so great. What is this mindfulness? The mindfulness is a state of mind achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting our feeling, our thoughts, and our bodily sensations used as a therapeutic technique. But if at all we speak very simply, then I shall like to say that we should be focusing on the present moment. We should try to focus upon the present moment, and that is called the mindfulness. So, the first thing is that embrace mindfulness, and that is the first thing. Now, that is very, very important because we will stop worrying about the future, we will stop regretting about the past, and because we are better focused upon the present moment. Now, the second is practice gratitude. Yes, we need to practice the gratitude. Why? What is this gratitude? Why to be grateful? Must be grateful. Although we don't have everything we desire or we need, but despite all that, there are certain very precious things with us, and certain of the people, many of the people, there are people in the society who are you are craving, who are so desperate to get that, but they are unable to get this. So, my dear friends and fellows, it is really important that we people, it is really important that we people should become a grateful person, grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that okay, I don't have much, but whatever I have is precious. Look upon these limbs, my hand, your hand, our face, our leg. I think these things cannot be bought even with a huge chunk of money is spent. So, my dear friend, I think we need to become grateful and we need to develop the attitude of gratitude. So, that is the second thing. Now, the third is disconnect to connect. disconnect to connect. What is this, by the way? Because we are seen often. This is the digital world. This is the digital age, and we are living in the digital world, in the digitized world. So I think what is needed here, we need to go offline for some of the time, keep all the technology away, and be in the nature for some of the time, and not to allow any of the technological advancement, any of the technology to interfere into your life during all those moments, during all that time. And it will be quite nourishing, and it will make us, it will bring the spirituality in us. And now the fourth is cultivate patience. Cultivate patience. Patience is important. Patience is a virtue. Patience is one of the greatest virtues. So I think that we need to develop patience. The patience matters and matters a lot. And those people who are impatient, they remain much unhappy, much dissatisfied with the life. It is very important indeed that we stay patient. So develop the patience. So that is, cultivate patience. And now the fifth is engage all five senses. Engage all five senses. Whatever good we are trying to do, whatever healthy habit we have, we are trying to develop, we need to utilize almost all the five senses, or as many senses as we can, so that it will become much more fruitful, much more effective, much more beneficial. So this is actually engage all five senses. Now the sixth is show kindness to yourself and others. Show kindness to yourself and others. It is important to be kind upon other people. That's good, and that is one of the most important characteristics and the qualities of a human being. Not all the human beings are kind hearted, but it is important to be kind hearted. It is very important, and we should be kind upon ourselves as well. That is called self compassion. Self compassion actually means that we people, and being warm and being understanding toward ourselves when we fail, once we suffer a setback, or once we feel inadequacy, we feel inadequate in a situation like that one. We need to be warm, we need to become understanding toward ourselves. So that is self compassion, being kind to yourself as well as being kind to other people. So, my dear friends and fellows, I think there is still another thing, that is empathy. And empathy means putting ourselves in the shoes of another person, and then looking upon that if I were in their position, quite possibly I would have been doing the same thing. So now the next is the seventh is embrace. The seventh is embrace imperfection. We need to embrace the imperfection. We are not perfect, that is, every task, every project, every interaction, had to be flawless. This is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. It is humanly impossible. I think what is needed here, that wherever I need to improve, and I need to keep improving. That is, embrace imperfection. Embrace imperfection. Imperfection. We cannot be a perfect person at all. Never ever try to become a perfect person. Never ever try to do the things in a perfect manner. Rather, what is needed here is that we need to embrace all the imperfection, and we need to focus on not the perfection at all, but the improvement. We need to keep improving gradually and slightly. So this is all good and enough. Now the eighth is, practice deep breathing. We need to practice the deep breathing for a peaceful mind. Very important indeed. Be at a place, where there is more of an oxygen, and then do the deep breathing. Or anytime you feel anxiety, etc., it is very useful. It is very beneficial to deep breathe, to have a deep breathing. And now the ninth and the last is live intentionally. Live intentionally. What is this living intentionally actually mean? Having a plan, having a goal, having a purpose in the life. If at all there is no goal, no purpose, no direction in the life, we will be keep drifting from there to there to here. And I think what is needed here, living intentionally, be conscious of, yourself, be conscious of what you need to do, be conscious of what is the higher aim in the life, and get connected with that. Rather, make it as your leader, make it as your compass, make it as your destination. So I think that is how living intentionally means. These are the nine things. These are the nine things I think each one of us need to understand. Each one of us need to practice, and by doing this thing, we will be able to. That is the art of the moment. That is the art of the. That is the art of the now. This is the art of the now. How to enjoy present moment in nine styles. How to the art of now, how to enjoy present moment in nine styles. So this is very useful, very beneficial indeed. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz wa Nasir.